Well, how's it going, guys? I'm here. I know it's been a while, but I'm still around. I'm still kicking. So I'm super excited today to try out a couple of varieties of Oreos that I've never tried before. First up, we got the frosted strawberry donut Oreos. Are these limited edition? Yes, they are. Limited edition, of course. And as always, anytime I see gluten-free stuff, I always think it's cool to like try them and see what the difference is. I'm pretty excited about these. I want to check out what the gluten-free Oreos are all about, see how they stack up against the original. All right, so without any more stalling, I'm gonna get these things unwrapped and try some more Oreos. All right. Here we go. I got the two varieties here. Got the gluten-free, got the strawberry frosted donuts. Of course, I've got a nice big old mug of milk because always got to have milk when you're having Oreos. So first off, I'm gonna try out this strawberry frosted donut. Now when it comes to donuts and cookies, I know some people can be a little bit tribal. Some people are team donut, some people are team cookie. So let's see if this like bridges that gap. And now you don't have to choose, you can have donuts and cookies. So first of all, like when I smell this, oh my goodness, it smells like so many chemicals. It is ridiculous. It smells like a cleaning sink. It smells like Windex. Ah, yum, yum. Let's see, reading the ingredients here, we of course have all of our favorites, the high fructose corn syrup, the natural flavors, the artificial flavors, those are always good, along with yellow 5 lake, red 40 lake, blue 1 lake, yellow 5, blue 1, red 40, and red 3. So all of the things that you see grandma using when she bakes her cookies. Now let's check this out. When I open it, I've noticed that like there's two different kinds of cream inside of this. So I don't know what's going on there. Got some of the pink cream and some other kind of, I don't know, tan dirt colored cream. All right, first off, we're gonna try the naked cookie, see how it is. Ooh, oh yeah. You can really taste those artificial flavors coming through. Nice and chemically, just like the smell. It is so overwhelmingly, cloyingly sweet. And like, yeah, just like those chemicals. I think that if this is going to resemble a donut, it might be best described as like a flotation donut or something like that. It tastes a little bit like melted down plastics that have been, you know, created in a food-like object. Let's see. Now donuts and milk are great. Cookies and milk are great. So let's see what the donut cookie in milk is like. So is it any better with the milk? Yeah, of course it's better with the milk. Everything's always better with milk. Now I think that the main reason that this is better with milk is primarily because the milk kind of overpowers the flavor a little bit, kind of mellows out the flavor. In fact, you know, you eat it a little bit more quickly, so that chemical flavor doesn't linger in the mouth quite as long. I mean, this is really reminiscent of the like the Pop-Tart review video that I did, I don't know, years ago, whenever that was, where everything got like, you know, I think the most something scored was like a 2 out of 10. So yeah, I think the strawberry frosted donut, even though I usually really like artificial strawberry flavoring, these are really bad. 3 out of 10, maybe. Yeah, not so great. Give them a pass if you see them, or if you have tried them, let me know what you think down in the comments. All right, on to the next one. Got some gluten-free Oreos, just straight up sugar, cocoa, all the classics. Let's see, what are we replacing the flour with? So the first two ingredients are sugar and oil, as you'd expect, like a good cookie to have. And it has white rice flour. Okay, so actually I really like rice flour. I think it's good in baked goods. I think that it's got a nice taste to it. Of course, the texture is usually a little bit more dense than regular flour, but what are you gonna do? I think that's mainly because you have to use excessive binders. Like this uses, it looks like it uses some xanthan gum, because without the gluten, they have to replace the gluten with some other binder, something like that, to make sure it doesn't just like crumble to dust when it bakes. So anyway, I digress. These, they smell like a regular Oreo cookie. They look exactly like a regular Oreo cookie. Of course, the cream is just a classic cream, and that's the part of the Oreo cookie that everybody likes the most. Oh, the best. All right, let's see how this thing tastes. Again, trying the naked cookie first. Okay, interesting. So it does have a little bit of a different flavor than the classic Oreo cookies, but it's not bad. I mean, they're different, right? Of course, they're gonna be a little bit different. The texture is a little bit different too, which again, I think is not too bad. Like, I think that the original Oreo cookie with the cocoa in it can be a little bit dry. It can be a little bit like abrasive in your mouth. And actually, I think the dry gluten-free cookie by itself is a little bit better than the original Oreo cookie in terms of texture. It does have kind of a funny aftertaste though. Like, after I swallowed it, I could still taste a little bit of the, I don't know, it must have been the rice flour or something like that. It does have a little bit of a different flavor, so if that's what you're looking for, these are not going to be the same, but still not bad. I would definitely not pass these up. These are good. That is money right there with the milk. Of course, milk and Oreos, you cannot ever go wrong. I did cheat a little bit, get the double stuff to make sure that as much of the original Oreo, which is to say the stuffing, the stuff in the middle was in there. So this is like minimally replacing, the stuff that's not in the original Oreo, I guess. I feel like I should give this a rating. I can't even remember what I rated the original Oreo cookie, but I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. These are good. I like these. I don't think that they're gonna replace the original Oreo cookie, but if you're gluten-free, these are an excellent alternative. I don't think they're quite as good as the Trader Joe's brand gluten-free, knockoff Oreos. I think they're called JoJo's. I think those are a little bit better, but still, these are good. I like these. So, thumbs up Oreo. Thank you guys for making a gluten-free product. Be a little bit more inclusive with that. I know that a lot of people are sensitive to gluten out there. Or maybe they just want to avoid gluten for reasons. Oh my goodness. All right, now of course I got these 2 big plates of Oreos in front of me. So I gotta eat the rest of them. I mean, when you got a giant plate of cookies in front of you, maybe one of each is the way to go. Get like chocolate donut going on. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Let's try it. It's better. I think that's about a 5 out of 10 if you combine the two, but that's just the average of the 2 scores. So take it or leave it. Gonna get plenty of sugar from this nice afternoon snack. You know, every now and then, especially in times like these, when you might be under a little bit of stress, just a little bit of stress, it's always good to treat yourself. So, I'm always stoked to see when Oreo comes out with crazy new varieties. So if you guys have tried either of these cookies, definitely drop a comment down there. Let me know what you guys think. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me. You know, if you disagree with me, that's cool. I'm always open to everybody else's opinion because, like I said, these ratings, they're just my opinion. They aren't like truth or fact or anything like that. And even though I rated these donut Oreos so low, still got a ton of sugar and fat in them, so I'm still eating them. Oh man, it's getting a little warm in front of these lights. Well, this is definitely the end of any New Year's resolution that I might have had about eating more healthfully. Gotta avoid sugar. Well, I can't wait for spring to really start up, and I can't wait for spring to really properly start up and get going, as I know it's like the beginning of the competitive eating season. I think it'll be great to see contests. There's going to be a couple of Major League Eating contests starting up. Good to see that some contests are on the calendars. Good to see that things are opening back up. So I'm really looking forward to being able to take part in some contests myself. I'm not currently signed up for any, but you know, maybe that'll change. We'll see. I'm still taking classes though, so I think that class is going to be going through the beginning of June for me. So at least until then, I'm going to be pretty slammed, pretty busy. But for the summer, who knows what can happen. I got some big things planned. I got high hopes for the rest of this year. I know that if nothing else, it has to be better than 2020. They've got, it cannot be worse than last year. It's always good to get in front of the camera and eat a little bit of food and chat with you guys, because, you know, that's always fun. So until next time, I hope you guys have a good one. I hope you guys are staying happy and healthy and hungry out there. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side.